Hi, my name's Jeremy Gilly. I'm a filmmaker and the founder of Peace One Day. My work takes me to many different and incredible places, and I'd like to tell you about a recent trip I made to Zelenogorsk, Siberia in Russia. I left the Peace One Day office at 7 p.m. Sunday night with a small crew for an epic journey to Zelenogorsk. My mission was to facilitate the second of the Skype Peace Talks between Gymnasium 164 School, Zelenogorsk, and Brentwood County High School in the UK. Along the way, I would cross 3 time zones, sleeping more on planes and in cars than beds, spending over 34 hours travelling. That's more than twice as long as I would spend in my place of destination, Zelenogorsk. I arrived late on Tuesday night and passed through border control because Zelenogorsk, formerly known as Krasnoyarsk 45, is a controlled area. The town was built to support the Soviet nuclear program and now produces low enriched uranium used to fuel nuclear reactors all over the world. It was an incredible honour to be given access to this fascinating place. The next day was bright but cold, about -8 degrees, warm by local standards since the week before we arrived it was -40. In the morning I had a great meeting with the mayor who welcomed me to Zelenogorsk. We discussed the role of peace in these times and he agreed it's very important for the next generation to be aware that peace is possible. By 11 a.m. we were at Gymnasium 164 School for a press conference with students and local media. The enthusiasm of the town was outlined by the interest of the press. Newspapers, radio and television were all represented, spreading the message of Peace Day all across the town. I met teachers from the school after the press conference. Together, we looked through Peace One Day's education resource pack. The pack is online and available in the 6 official languages of the United Nations, including Russian, and it's free. It was very well received. I then moved on to the town's library for a public assembly and was blown away by the dynamic discussion and questions asked of me by the packed room. Soon, it was time to start the final part of our trip to Zelenogorsk, the Peace Talk between young people at Gymnasium 164 and Brentwood County High School in the UK. It was so great to see the 2 schools asking questions of each other with the fascination that young people have, and amazing for me to see them understanding each other and Peace Day a little bit better as the Peace Talk went on. By 7 p.m. we'd finished. The experience had been a great privilege. In Zelenogorsk, I'd had some incredible meetings and discussions with the mayor, the teachers, young people, and many others from the town. But now it was time for the crew to start the long journey home, some 4,500 miles. It was an early start. I was off to Moscow for a film screening, school visits, and many more meetings. All in all, it had been an incredible trip, bringing the message of Peace Day to many, many more people. Thank you, Zelenogorsk, for a most welcoming and amazing experience.